Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series Legacy Collection Black Panther. Just picked this up today from my local Ollie's store. If you haven't watched the video, I did a little mini toy haul there. Video just before I made this one about my finds at the local Ollie's, and this was one of them, and he was $10, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get him. I normally don't get the MCU stuff when it comes to Marvel Legends. I try to keep with the comic book versions, so they pair well up on the shelf with my like DC Universe Classics and my Mattel DC Universe Classics, not the crazy Todd McFarlane DC Universe, but the DC Universe Classics and DC Multiverse from Mattel. But I couldn't pass this up. I thought, you know what? It's a cool character. Chadwick Boseman is no longer with us, unfortunately, and may he rest in peace. Still, I thought this would be a cool figure. So let's take a look here on the front. Here we got the Legends series. You got the Black Panther, the Wakanda or Black Panther logo up there at the top. Legacy Collection. Underneath the Ollie sticker, it says "Warning: Choking hazard. Don't put Black Panther in your mouth. You might scratch your throat with the claws." Black Panther, Hasbro. On the side here, we've got a picture of the artwork of him from the movie, and the same on this side. On the back here, we've got another picture of Black Panther there, and a little blurb about Black Panther. Jibbery-jabbery legal jargon on the bottom, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. Marvel, Hasbro. And then down here on the very bottom, jibbery-jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. So let's get him all out of the box here and on the pedestal, and we'll have a look. And here we have him on the pedestal. Let's have a look at the accessories here. First and foremost, we have the masked head, which I actually like this version of the Black Panther that's got the little purple energy stuff running through it there. It looks really good. It's very shiny, metallic looking, as well as you've got the silver, little inlaid silver going through the mask there. Pretty cool. He's got the Chadwick Boseman head there, which I'm probably going to use maybe for a soldier. I think this is the last Chadwick Boseman figure that was made in the Marvel Legends line before his untimely death, which was a great tragedy. He will be greatly missed. And then we have his clawed hands with the, as you can see, we've got the silver claws coming out of there on those. And then he has the fisted hands on him by default. Move these aside. And then here we have Black Panther, and he stands with the Chadwick Boseman head just between 6 and 6 1/4 inches tall. Actually, pretty much right at 6 1/4 inches tall. Looking at the sculpt on this, it looks really good. Actually, just at first glance, this is going to be a really nice figure as far as articulation. It's going to hit all my points, definitely. You've got just, you know, that black jumpsuit or black tights, or I don't know which armor, what you want to call it, going all the way down. You've got the clawed feet there with the little spikes there on the top of the boots, and also around the top of the gloves. I guess I don't really know if he has gloves. I think it's just all one piece. You've got those purple striations and the metallic purple running through, as well as the inlaid silver going all the way up. And then you have that spiked, I guess, teeth or claws necklace that runs around the neck area there. And they go all the way around to the back. Looking really good. And the head sculpt on them, look at, I mean, that's Chadwick Boseman right there. That is his face, without a doubt. And they did a damn good job of representing that in this figure. Looking at articulation with this, we've got the standard, we can pop this off because this is obviously to be a swappable head. In fact, let's go ahead and we'll put the Black Panther masked head on him. But you have the static neck with the ball hinge, which is a little bit of a disappointment as far as, you know, they can do, we know that they can do the ball going into the torso, upper torso with the dumbbell, but that's okay. It works. It's not a deal breaker for me on that. So you've got full rotation on the head and super up. Look at that. That's crazy. And then super down. That is one advantage to having that static neck with the ball hinge that you will get over. The disadvantage is you don't get a whole lot of tilt out of the head on that, but that's nuts. That is just nuts. Down to the arms where we do have butterfly joints going back that far and all the way forward right to there. This is we're going to be able to get this in some crazy, crazy poses. Actually, the more that I mess with this now, out of the package, the more I'm glad that I picked it up because I was hesitating. You've got a hinge, a mid-torso there for some ab crunch going all the way back to there and all the way forward to there. That's great. Waist swivel. Oh, and it's detented. Can you hear that? Detents on the waist swivel. Waist swivel is super important to me when it comes to articulation. That's one of the points. This and butterfly hinges and double elbows and the bicep swivel, which we do have on this with the shoulder hinge there going all the way around. We do have a bicep swivel and a double elbow going back to there. Right about there is where it catches on there. And then we have the wrist swivel all the way around and an in and out on the both wrists, I'm assuming, because he wouldn't have a trigger finger. Really great articulation on this. Legs out to right about there. It's not a drop down ball joint. Again, that's not a deal breaker. We do have a thigh swivel, and then we have a double knee that goes right back to there where that catches. We'll get the arm out of the way there. And then down to the feet where we have detents on the feet and a forward rocker on the feet. Let's go ahead and pop his hands out. And because I'm definitely displaying him with the claw hands. Why would you not display him with the clawed hands? This is really cool. Yeah, this head I'm definitely going to put on some type of soldier or something, or maybe just a civilian body. We'll just have, you know, him. I guess I could pick up one of those Nick Fury, Captain Marvel Nick Furies, and I could put that head on there. It could be like him in a suit. I have a few of those, I think. I mean, I have to pick that up. But there we go with the claws on there. That just looks really, really good. We're going to be able to get that in all different kinds of poses, especially with that, hinge there, you know, from then, you know, mid torso. Just kind of messing around with him. Get those feet arced in there. And put him forward. Yeah. Gonna get a lot of really good poses out of him. That's awesome. I'm really glad that I picked this up. So let's pull him off the pedestal. We'll line him up with some other characters and see how he scales up. All right, here we've got him with the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series, Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series, Retro Carded Snake Eyes, the Mezco 1/12 Collective Batman Golden Age Dark Knight Edition, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics John Stewart Green Lantern. All in all, I'm super, super happy with this guy. I mean, I'm gonna have to give it a 10 out of 10. There's nothing really about it. I mean, the only things that I would change would be that I would put the, you know, the neck with the ball going into the upper torso with the dumbbell going into the head, but I don't think you're going to get the up and down articulation with that head. And then the only other thing that I would have done was maybe drop down ball joints on the hips, and boot swivel. I don't really see the point of boot swivel. I mean, it's a good figure. It's a good, solid figure. If you haven't gone to Ollie's and picked this up, it's $10. And that's a no-brainer for me. And I'm super, super glad that I got this. So that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information about all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have a great day and a great week. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.